Jerime Anderson, UCLA junior point guard, with us once more. Big win tonight over Oregon. One of those games again for you guys, but you guys really seem to turn it on late in the game. Kind of a bigger gear than I've seen you guys have almost all year. Talk about not just coming back and winning by a little, but putting it on them at the end.
I just think that our whole team, is getting more confident in themselves and more confident as a whole, and it's working well for us. And we know that we can go out there and have success against any team, I think, and that's the goal, and we just got to keep playing hard, and those spurts, hopefully, they just keep coming.
You talk about confidence, and that is something that I know you hold very dear to yourself. Talk about your confidence in your game right now. You seem to be kind of peaking right now.
Hopefully I'm not peaking,
Good point.
So I can, just keep getting better, and I really credit my teammates, because they, instill that confidence in me, because they're looking for me to shoot, and they're looking for me to make plays, and that's just what I'm trying to do for my team.
You had that 7-point barrage. You guys were down 30, I want to say 39-37. You hit, I think it was 2 free throws. You come back with the 3-pointer, and then you have the driving layup where you switch hands midair, really nice layup. Talk about kind of hurting them in those 3 different ways, and how it's important to you not just to be the guy who shoots threes every once in a while, or the guy who can hit a free throw if you need it, but really to be an offensive threat.
Yeah, I just think that, if you're a basketball player, you can go out there and make adjustments to the defense, and I just made a 3, and I know that they're going to close out on me, especially their big forwards.
Yeah.
And, I just, made the right play, and pump faked and got to the rack. So, it's good to have that whole game, I think, because, a team really can prepare for you and know what you want to do.
You talk about preparation, all that kind of stuff. The Pac-10 seems to be so full of just kind of unique, weird lineups. It's almost like every single game, one team is a 3-guard lineup, the next team you play USC, and all of a sudden you got Stevenson and Vucevic. Talk about the different kind of lineups that you face, and how this team in particular seems to be pretty flexible in what you guys can do.
Well, I just think that our personnel right now on our team, we can match up with anybody at any point. With that 3-guard lineup, if teams want to go small, we can match up with them that way. If teams want to go big, we can put Josh and Reeves in, or Josh and Stove in, or we have a good. I just think that our teams, a whole team, a whole unit from top to bottom, and we can just match up easily.
I know you guys aren't talking about NCAA tournament time or anything like that, and that is still a little far away. But you got to feel good about having that kind of flexibility going forward. Is that the kind of thing where we're going to see you kind of not tinker with what you guys do, but be able to match up against other teams a little better? Because early in the season, it seems like you guys might have been forcing matchups a little more than you are now.
Yeah, I think so. Especially with the success we've been having with our small lineup, we know that we can play big and play good when we play big, and we've been having success. So, I think it helps our team out tremendously. Just because we're going to run up against crazy lineups again in the tournament too.
Exactly.
So, we just got to figure a way out to match up and do our best out there.
Last thing for you, we're talking about the small lineup and everything. Going back to those 2 early free throws, it was 39-37 with just over 10 minutes left. You guys scored 27 points the rest of the way, and I'm pretty sure you, Zeke, and Malcolm had 23 of those 27. Talk about the comfort level that you have in the backcourt with those 2 guys, and why you think that sometimes that can click the way it did.
I just think that, in practice, we've been working with that lineup a little bit more, and it's been helping our comfortability out there on the floor. And I just think that, we know that we're all confident, we're all good players, and we can all play point guard pretty much. So we're all good ball handlers, and that comfortability factor makes a lot of things easier. Because I can bring it up, Zeke can bring it up, Malcolm can bring it up, and we can just run and score and make plays. Be basketball players.
Helps against pressure, huh?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Good stuff. Jerime Anderson, UCLA junior point guard. Thanks, buddy.